We're going to move on to our next cruise, which is on board the Queen Mary 2. And here's our Keith to tell you more.
She's the last remaining seagoing ocean liner, one of the biggest and fastest ships in the world, a byword for elegance and sophistication, one of the only ships to carry pets as well as humans, and the last ship I had the pleasure of working on board. She's the Queen Mary 2. You can have a proper pint in the Golden Lion pub, enjoy the panoramic views and martini cocktails of the Commodore Club, soak up the jazz of the chart room, or join me for some bubbles in the Veuve Clicquot champagne bar. Not what I used to drink on the job, of course. This is just fizzy water. Cheers. I used to joke that our guests walked up the gangway and that we rolled them back down. One thing is for sure, you won't go hungry on board, with specialty restaurants serving food from around the world, a 24-hour buffet and the fabulous Britannia. You're in danger of missing my favourite, the Todd English. Whatever you do, if you come here, make sure you try the chocolate fallen cake. It's absolutely delicious. With live music in every venue, West End style theatre shows, comedians and musical stars from both sides of the pond, the entertainment is rich and varied. But for me, it's this place which offers something unbeatably unique. Illuminations is the only planetarium at sea, offering celestial shows narrated by the likes of Robert Redford and Morgan Freeman. And it's also a cracking 4D cinema. There are 6 different grades of stateroom to choose from, all of it bright, spacious, airy and very, very stylish. 24-hour room service, 2 turn-downs a day, and the grill suites even have a private butler. But the best thing of all, as standard in every single room, is this. The Sealy Cunard mattress. Quite literally the best night's sleep I've ever had.
The Queen Mary 2, she is amazing, isn't she?
Oh yeah, many, many, many happy times on there. Wonderful ship, an iconic ship, of course. Just recently sailed with the Queen Elizabeth at the end of last week, headed off on their world voyages. And this is a sector of that world voyage that we're giving you an opportunity to be a part of, and it is absolutely spectacular. 5-star luxury, White Star service.
I was away with my mum on her 70th on the Queen Mary 2, and yeah, a fantastic experience. And I love where you're going to, because I'm desperate to go to the Far East, but this is Singapore to Dubai, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So we're going to start with Singapore. As you'll see with the imagery here, beautiful place, a lot to see and do, both in the sense of nature and also in the sense of what man has built as well. And you've got a chance here to really enjoy it. In a 4-star hotel for 3 nights. I mean, wow, look at these sturdy Victorian buildings, the kind of Chinese stop houses with red tile roofs, the Buddhist temples, Arab bazaars, modern high-rise buildings. It's a real wonderful cacophony, a real mix of architecture for you to enjoy. Some of the finest duty-free shopping, the Jurong Bird Park, the world's largest walk-in aviary, and this place, the wonderful Marina Bay Sands, where you can sit in that ship on the top of the 3, and you can look out across the whole of Singapore on the artificial beach there, in the pool, with a cocktail, and you could be anywhere in the world. But there you are, you just saw it again. It took 3 months to raise up and place on top of those 3 skyscrapers. It's incredible. You can go out to Orchard Road, so named because of the orchards that used to grow there. Now it's all beautiful chic boutiques, great shopping. You've got the Singapore Zoo, that's the Singapore Flyer. The Singapore Zoo is my top pick for any tour, because there's over 900 different types of nocturnal animals there. And it's an amazing, amazing trip to go and do.
I really, really hope that I get to visit Singapore in the next year or so.
And if you do a river cruise as well, it's a really good way of seeing Singapore. Really great.
Anyway, you've got, as we mentioned, 3 nights in that 5-star hotel in Singapore, and then your cruise begins. It's an 11-night cruise, and Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur, the Petronas Towers, you can see them there, featured in a lot of different films. You can see the little sky bridge joining the 2 there, and they're got 1,400 foot in the world. 1,400 foot into the air, one of the architectural wonders of the world. Great place, of course, capital city of Malaysia, great cultural melting pot, great for street food. Kuala Lumpur's really, really good for street food. Get out there and try the cuisine. Definitely, definitely do it. The Batu Caves are one of the good local popular Hindu shrines just outside. Lovely sacred complex full of statues and these wonderful long-tailed macaque monkeys. You can go out to the National Museum with the Lake Gardens, which is fabulous, and celebrate Malay culture and the historical heritage. And they've got some beautiful butterfly, deer and bird parks there as well. And the Kuala Lumpur Tower as well. But there's a lot to see and do here. But I would say go and try the local street food. It's amazing.
And then Langkawi next, isn't it?
Langkawi, yeah, 99 tropical islands lying off the northeastern, or northwestern, sorry, coast of Malaysia. And this is the main island. You're seeing here the part of the sky bridge that you can walk across, which is stunning, gives you great views across the whole of the rainforest. You've got a great river cruise you can do, or mangrove cruise. It's called the Killing River, and this takes you through the wonderful ecosystem which is unique to the island. Mangrove forests and amazing flora and fauna. Underwater world as well is great to go and see, go and enjoy amazing sharks and venture into the kind of sub-Antarctic and tropical rainforest. It's a brilliant experience, but this is amazing beaches as well, Sean. Amazing beaches.
And just also imagine you could be on those in April, not too long to wait for this one. Now, a couple of days at sea and then over to Sri Lanka.
Yeah, Colombo. Wow. I mean, this is an incredible place. I mean, you see the elephants there, which are known for Sri Lanka anyway, in the wonderful national park. There's so much to see and do. You can go, in fact, to the Pinuela Elephant Orphanage, and here you'll see the elephants that have been orphaned and then looked after, and you can feed them and you can help bath them as well. It's a really, really good. You can go through to one of the tea plantations and see the wonderful process of making some of the world's most famous tea, the Ceylon tea that we know and love. And you also go to the temple of the tooth relic of Lord Buddha and see the little fat man himself as he contemplates his navel and see his wonderful tooth. Apparently, it brings you luck if you rub it. I've rubbed it and it brought me luck. And then there's the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's loads to do.
And then you've got 4 days at sea, and you'll love those on the Queen Mary 2. That's what it's all about, having that great on-board experience. But we are making our way over to Dubai, and we're actually overnight on board here as well. Now, again, it's a place that I'm dying to visit.
Yeah, Dubai means fantastic. As you know, it's changed so much. It used to be a little village in the desert. Couple of tents, and now it's just wonderful.
Everyone says it's the place to go.
You know? Well, yeah, it is. I mean, a lot of people's favourite destination. There's so much to do. Again, great shopping. You've got the world's only underwater hotel and restaurant. You've got the amazing souks where you can find so many bargains. You've got the Burj Al Arab Hotel. You've got the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, 124 floors. You can go out for a desert safari, camel racing, horse racing. They do it all there. You can go skiing as well in the middle of a desert. You can even do sand skiing. That's one of the latest crazes.
Well, if you book this evening, you're going to save yourself £300, and you will love the Queen Mary 2. She is stunning. The service, the sophistication, the class.
Well, the only ship in the world to have a planetarium. I mentioned that there in the VT. The last true remaining ocean liner. A real byword for elegance and style and sophistication. Amazing live music in every single venue. Over 35 musicians dedicated, including a classical quartet, 2 live bands, or in fact 3 live bands. You've got 2 full orchestras. There's so much to see and do here.
Well,
really good.
We are sadly out of time, but I would definitely give us a call for that one tonight, because you've got a big saving of £300 off the brochure price. And just to remind you, excursion-wise, they're also available as well, but that's everything that you're getting there, saving £300. We've also got flights available from regional airports. Just ask the call centre about those as well. And excursion-wise, just on the Planet Cruise website, if you go planetcruise.co.uk/excursions, you'll see a whole list of great excursions, saving up to 60% of what you pay.
Tuk-tuk, Colombo by tuk-tuk. Brilliant, you must do that. Tuk-tuks are amazing fun. Yeah, really, really good. Little motorcycle taxis. Hold on to your hat.